Ooh, how is everyone doing this evening or this very, very early morning? My name is Rochelle. This is Rochelle's Canadian channel. And it's late, isn't it? Hi, William. No, thank you. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Carrie, I'm so glad to see you, gorgeous. I went live all by myself because I've been watching some stuff online. I've been in some chats and I have an opinion and I need to share it. Do I want to keep my sparkles? Nah. So let's get rid of these. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Boop. There we go. Anyway. Now, I don't know if anyone will listen to me, and I'm not really that big on care. I've been in a variety of chats lately, and I want to discuss, but I'll drop my link for anyone who wants to join, because I'm not feeling particularly insecure. There we go. So, warashe, and konnichiwa arigato gomaisu. I really don't recommend you do that because I will claim you and I will copyright strike you, so take it off. Anyway, remove it or I'll remove you. Other than that, I'm fine. Well, I have absolutely nothing to discuss over there. I don't really care. It doesn't mean anything to me because I'm not discussing anything over there. I actually don't care. What I'm discussing has nothing to do with that. I don't even know what happened over there. What I'm discussing is, unfortunately, Carrie, you're going to be mad at me. You're going to be mad at me because what I want to discuss is Jen. It's unfortunately Jen. Now, I haven't been coming for Jen. I've been leaving her alone. And it wasn't any kind of backstreet truce or anything like that. It just, I had no reason to discuss Jen. Not at all. But what I do want to discuss is gatekeeping. Now, I'm an adult. I'm allowed to go into anyone's chats. I'm allowed to talk to anyone I please. And the one chat I am not welcome in is Jen's. I'm blocked. And when Jen talks to other people's chats, I can't see her chat because she has independently blocked me. So I can't see what she says. And that's her choice and that's her right. So I'm not allowed to go in her chat or her channel. And she wants to have nothing to do with me. However, I haven't been anything. I've basically been neutral when it comes to Jen. And when I'm in other people's chats and just minding my own business and just hanging out, which is my right, and I'm allowed to go wherever I please. And other subscribers are allowed to go wherever they please. And everyone is allowed to do whatever they want. They really are. And I don't judge them. And no one judges me. Yeah, she is. And I'll tell you why. Because she hasn't opened her doors to me. And she continues to gatekeep me. And she hasn't asked to come back. And every time she's allowed on my panel, and she hasn't asked to come back. Everyone's allowed on my panel. Everyone is allowed on my panel. No one is blocked from my panel. And the last 2 times she was allowed on my panel, it was troublesome. So, but every time I go into other people's channels, I don't talk shit about her. But if I'm in someone else's chat, she gatekeeps me for going there. I don't like being gatekept. I don't like being shamed for going to other people's chats repeatedly, over and over and over and over. I don't shame people. Everyone's allowed to go where they want. They're adults. And when Kyra started to blame Jen for the fuck shit she was doing, I said, stop blaming Jen. But Jen continuously shames me for going into other people's chats. I'm allowed to go where I want. She's like, Rochelle's in there? Rochelle. Like, are you looking for the keymaster or the gatekeeper? Was this Ghostbusters? Why do you continuously gatekeep? I don't like being told where to go. I don't like being shamed where to go. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Is that fair? I think that's fair. I don't like that. It makes me feel yucky. It makes me feel it just it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. You know? I mean, I do have reason to feel yucky. There are things that happen between us that leave a bad taste in my mouth, but I keep that too. Like, just, I have every reason to have beef. I have every reason to feel yucky, but I keep it to myself. And the thing is, she continuously gatekeeps me like I owe her some kind of loyalty. Where do you expect me to go? Am I supposed to sit at home and read the Bible or something? What the fuck do you want from me? Because unfortunately, I don't feel particularly like, what the fuck? I'm not impressed. I'm far from impressed. Frankly, I feel rather fucking salty right now. I'm so fucking salty right now. I could take the fucking ice off a highway. I feel so fucking salty. I'm like the chains on a fucking tire. I am not happy. Is that fair? I don't feel happy right now. I feel fucking angry. I feel RAWR. I feel RAWR. I've been putting up with the passive aggressive gatekeeping for weeks. I'm not happy. I've been a lady. I've been polite. I try to be nice. But she still continues to fucking gatekeep me. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. And it's just, I'm not happy about it, God damn it. You think that's okay? I don't think that's okay. I mean, I sit back and watch all the posturing and the bad behavior and her telling who is welcome and who is not, and who doesn't belong and who does not. And I'm just like, fuck. I'll bite my tongue. I'll be a lady. I'll just be polite. And I'm continuously gatekept. Like, oh, Rochelle's in there. Rochelle, really? What the fuck? It's really hard to be nice. It's really hard to be nice. So, I, you know, I really try to treat others the way I want to be treated. I like to hear what other people have to say. I do try to walk a mile in their shoes. I really fucking do. I really do. And I want to be charitable. I do. I try. William, why do you do this? Really? I try to even be charitable to you. And there's no need to be that way. So, I wish you a good day. Grab the link where? Where do you want her to go? I don't think she really wants to fight with you, dear. I wish you a good day. And I don't think she's welcome over there. And I don't think she feels like fighting with you guys. So I hope you have a good night. And cheers. Yes? So please stop. Okay? There's no need for that. Later. I'm just going to, Carrie, if Carrie's not here, I'll just time you out myself. There you go. No, thank you. No, thank you. But have a good day. Anyway, so, yeah. It's not nice to come to other people's chats and advertise another. I'm just saying that's bad manners. But thank you anyway. Yeah. I just don't think it just seems hysterical to me, you know? And reading other people, like, you have your own life and your life is going, and then going, it's a weird kind of like back and forth sniping. And you're reading someone else's chat and you're just going through someone else's chat and you're listing them. Like you're trying to shame everyone in there. It's not cute. It doesn't look nice because, you know, everyone in that chat is allowed to be there. Everyone in that chat is allowed their own opinion. Everyone in that chat is allowed to go wherever they please. It's not nice. It's bad manners. It's rude. And it's like they came into someone else's, room, someone else's channel to hang out with the people in there and to enjoy someone else's content. And whatever it may be, it just seems like you're so full of yourself that you have to shame them. Like, are you mad that it just seems so problematic, and it just seems like a round and round thing, and it's just ugh. And like, goddamn. And I was just there, and you just every single time, it just like you purposely go out of your way. I mean, you're not saying anything in particular, but you just, Rochelle. Yeah, that's my name. Thank you. And why? The attempt to shame me is distasteful, unnecessary. I don't do that to other people. I don't play other people's material. I don't dox people. And I wasn't doing anything to you, but you still had to. And my question is, why do you continue to gatekeep me? So that's fine. That's fine. Because even while you're gatekeeping me over and over and over and over, when someone tells a lie about you, I don't accept it. I don't let people lie about each other. I'm not into that. I don't use it to carry on the narrative that I want to continue. I don't do that. I don't create narratives for my own benefits. It's not acceptable. I don't do that. I don't like lies. I don't like bullshit. I don't like fuck shit. I don't like creating some kind of like drama and bullshit for clicks and views. I don't give a shit. But why are you shaming people? Why are you gatekeeping people? I don't have 150 people in my chat. I don't care. I really don't. And I'm on at a time that's not popular for me because I just cannot sit back and just, I'm not being reactive. I'm just being like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You know? I'm not sitting here intoxicated. I'm not in a rage. I'm not um, drinking or whatever. It's just sort of like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Because I'm telling you, telling people they don't belong in a community, telling people that, like loyalty, reading people's texts, gatekeeping where they go, announcing that they're new and don't belong in the community, announcing who's the original OGs, all that bullshit, all this gatekeeping, pulling this like high school peaked attitude, like you can't sit at my table because you're not cool enough, is not attractive. It reflects badly. It doesn't look nice. You look like a mean girl. You look obnoxious, obtuse, nasty, mean, petty. It doesn't look good. What are you trying to prove? I didn't do anything to you. I didn't do anything to you. I didn't get up this morning and said, I'm going to go shit on Jen. Not at all. But you continuously go out of your way to poke me. So, what are you doing? That's my question. So, riddle me this. Where is the Batman? What are you trying to do? Because I'm not really triggered. I just want to know what is the end game in all this. Because if you're trying to get my attention, okay, you got it now. You've rung my bell. So here I am. You got my attention. And all you've done is proven why we cannot be friends. Because it's rude. It's mean. It's nasty. My question is, okay, you've proven that you still have issues with creating, like, okay, screaming the word loyalty from the top of a hill, raising a cardboard sword during the holidays. Why? This is supposed to be a time of goodness and kindness to others. This is where we reach into our pockets and help those who don't have. This is not where we're grifting and screaming for money. This is where we take a little bit of extra time and be nicer to each other. And you're literally holding the clubhouse door shut and saying, oh no, Rochelle, you suck. You're not allowed to go where you want. YouTube? Mm-mm, honey, that is not for you. You're a stupid bitch and no one likes you. You're not allowed to go anywhere, even though you've been here for a while. I've decided you can't play with everyone else. How dare, how dare. You're, the internet is not for you. No, 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 no. Give me a break. Who died and made you the chat police? Okay? So just remember, um, it's a bad look. It looks nasty. It does. And I'm not happy. So the next time you want a favor, this, well, I'm closed. I don't do that very often. I'm usually pretty generous, but I'm not happy. Just saying. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk shit about you. I'm not. I have no intention in doing that. But yeah, I mean, if you ever need a favor, don't come to me because I'm closed. Yeah, I'm literally closed. I don't do that very often. So, yeah. Usually I'll do a favor for a stranger, but this bitch signs up closed forever. Don't tell me where to go, who to talk to. No, 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 no. I'm too old for that shit. I'm too smart for that shit. And I see you because I be watching. I've always been watching. And I see what you're trying to do with your fake ass fucking prison yard chalk. You, you don't know shit about the real world. Not at all. Don't pretend you do. And don't fucking use, you know, I know you watch me. So don't. Not only is the internet forever, but so is my memory. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I was literally like the second person to buy into Jen's memberships to support her. But, I can be generous. I'll fight for you. If if I love you, I love you strong. I will do anything for you. But you piss me off. You piss me off. It will be bad. Just saying. And I'm pissed. I'm not triggered. I'm pissed. Does that make it clear for the fucking internet? Yeah. So, Jen, when you see me in chat, just remember that Lady Rochelle is pissed off. Be careful. Tread lightly. And on that note, I wish everyone a good night. And I'll be back. And, like I always say, please treat others the way you want to be treated. Take care of yourself and each other. In this late live stream is over. And I love you so much. Bye now. And no wave goodbye. Because I am leaving. Mic drop.